Hey people, it's Kelly at printprayslay, and I don't know if this will be my last video of the year, but I really wanted to use this kit. It's a nice, cute, simple kit with a straightforward message, and I'm here to share it with you. It is the You Light Up My Life kit, and it's to me it's very unique. It's very different. But the message is very bright. Hold on, let me share the message real quick. So it's Matthew 5:16, and what version is this? This is the ESV version. So this version says, in the same way, let your light shine before others so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. Let me highlight that. 1 second. So, of course, by now you all know that I love the NLT, and that is what my study Bible is in. And it says something a little bit different. I mean, same message, but it says, in the same way, let your good deeds shine out for all to see so that everyone will praise your Heavenly Father. So we have a light. So this is when Jesus is teaching about salt and light. And I have a whole kit about salt. Which is, I've used that. Yeah, I've used that on this channel. I definitely used it in my Bible and in my prayer journal. But I really love the study notes from here. And it says, can you hide a city that is sitting on top of a mountain? Its light at night can be seen for miles. If we live for Christ, we will glow like lights, showing others that what Christ is like. We hide our light by 1, being quiet when we should speak. I think a lot of people are definitely guilty of that. 2, going along with the crowd. Again, people are guilty of that. 3, denying the light. 4, letting sin dim our light. And 5, not explaining our light to others. Or 6, ignoring the needs of others. To be a beacon of truth, don't shut your light off from the rest of the world. So it's like sharing the good news, sharing God, sharing everything that He has done for us. He has done that is spread in the Bible. What you have witnessed, He's done for others. Just in being positive. So I like those 6 key points. I'm definitely going to write them in here. So I'm transferring notes from my study Bible into my journaling Bible. And I'm going to use this kit because this kit is about letting your light shine. So it's like showing others the brightness of the good that you had within you, that God has placed in you. So that is, again, not to hide the good things that He has done for you. The spread positivity, to uplift others and be encouraging, to not deny the fact that you have this light. Don't let others dim it. Don't dim it yourself. Okay. So I'm going to use this kit, which has all of these cute little doodles of Christmas lights, and I thought it was really, really neat. So I don't know if I want to put it across the top and the bottom, but I definitely want the spread to be lit. So I want it to be nice and bright. All is bright. I want it to be nice and bright, and I want to express the meaning of the kit, which is letting our light shine. And when I think of Christmas lights and how lit up a house is and how excited people are to see it and things like that, we should be the same. People should be excited to hear from us, to see us, to be in our company and stuff like that. So I'm going to see what I'm going to do with it. Again, it's Matthew 5:16. This is a part of the kit, but I'm not going to put this in there because I just underlined it. But if I was putting it in my study Bible, I definitely would have used this word art. I think I'm gonna do this because I want to use all of the text. So I think that, I don't know if I want to put this at the bottom yet. So I think what I need to do is cut this in half so I don't have to deal with it being, oh goodness. I hope I'm making the right decision. And I think I want this one right. And do I want it this way or do I want it this way? If I put that like that, bring it down some, and I wanted some of it to stream possibly down. It's not going to connect fully, but I mean, if I do that, will this be doing the most if I put this down like this? This will be great if I had my patrons with me. I think it would be doing the most. I'm gonna leave that off. I'm gonna put this down first and see how it looks. All right, let me start with what I know. I always try to do that. Like, let me start with what I'm dealing with right now. And this says, "Let your light shine." So I'm gonna do this right around the scripture. And that way, I still have all of this. I am making this a spread, even though it is for one scripture. I just wanted to really use the elements of the lights going all the way across. It's a song that says, "You light up my life." No, it's not a gospel song. Maybe they didn't know they was singing about the Lord. All right, there we go. All right, so I think that's what I'm gonna do, is like this little frame. And I think that's all. I don't know if I'll put anything at the bottom. Let me see. Maybe it should go down here. Or would this be cool? I think I'm gonna do this. I don't know why I like this, but let me put this down first. Let me see what this looks like. So in my family, hold on, did I want to cut this? I think I am. I'm gonna cut it right here. Sorry, cut. Can't go back, Kelly. But in my family, we don't put Christmas lights up, like outside Christmas lights. We do the inside Christmas lights. I'm gonna rip some of this. But we don't do the outside ones. It's a lot of work. Like, I have neighbors, I know they pay somebody to do their Christmas lights because they are straight professionally done. And that is wonderful for them. My family isn't set up like that. I cannot go out there and put Christmas lights up. I probably do like the little blow up one, like the reindeer or something. I don't have nothing outside. I figure since we are not going out the house and coming home to even see lights, that I would decorate the inside of my house. So the inside of my house has lights. We do have lights. It's just that they are on the inside. And that's how we chose to enjoy having a little bit of Christmas lights this year. Well, every year, to be honest. Try to get it as close as possible. I'm a little off. It's okay. I think that looks nice. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Okay, I kind of wanted this to be over a little bit. Maybe I can do something like that. Yeah. See, that's not what it was supposed to be like, but that's what it's turning out to be. Oh, even that might even look better. Let me try to connect them. They're not meant to be connected, but let's see. Haha. I made it work as best as I could. So I love that everybody's page is going to be unique. Nobody's page is going to be the same. Oh, did I fuse pages together? Yes, I did. All right. I I didn't expect to have to cut these off, but I'll put them on here just in case I can have some kind of use of them. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try to save them and see. I don't know. I doubt if I'm going to use them, but we'll see. So I wonder if people have an issue. What was the one? I don't know. I don't know which one of those will be the most of an issue for majority of people. Like denying the light? I don't think so. Not as a Christian. Letting sin dim our light. Oh, okay. So if you're letting sin dim your light, to me, that's like in the sense of some people can't get past the things that you have done, and therefore they can't see the God in you. Meaning, you may have a good heart and love for Christ, and you might even have something that can encourage them, but because they saw you cuss, or they saw you steal, or they saw you act out of character as a Christian should, they no longer can hear from you. Like with a pastor, when a pastor messes up or something like that, and no longer can people hear from them. If you, like I said, like you commit adultery and then your kids find out, they may no longer be able to take you and what you have been teaching them as far as Christianity to heart, because they're like, you're not living up to what they feel you should and what you have been preaching and teaching them that you should. So when sin comes in, or when we fall short, sometimes that dims our light. Well, all times it dims our light, but for some people, the light is out. Like it will never be redeemed, and because that's just how some people are. We're supposed to forgive, but it doesn't mean that we are going to ever rekindle. You know, that light may never be relit, unfortunately. So we have to be careful. We have to try. You know, I believe people are going to still sin because we're not perfect. But if you let people in and let them see your heart, then hopefully when you fall from that situation, and you pick yourself up and you continue to do that, knowing that they are, falling also, like nobody's perfect, that they in their heart can see that you really do have a heart for God and that you're trying to walk on this right path, and therefore they won't look at your light as if it's dimmed. But again, that is what dims your light. So, we're constantly trying not to fall into sin. And then let me see what another one would be. Ooh, ignoring the needs of others and not explaining our light to others. Being quiet when we should speak. So as soon as I read that, what I first thought about was trying to, when people were trying to explain racism to other people. And it doesn't mean that if you don't speak up, you are racist. That is not what that means. It just means that when you see something wrong, if you saw a woman beating on a man, and you didn't say anything, it's not that you yourself were beating on that man, but it's like you didn't help the situation. So in a sense of seeing somebody have an injustice because of their race or because of their gender, and not to speak up and not to say anything and not to, try to help in some kind of way, or at least show empathy, to some people, it means that you're complicit, like you agree with it. And that's just how people feel. That's just how people feel. So if you can show light in that situation, it doesn't mean that you disagree or agree. It just means that you are trying to show that you understand where the victim is coming from and that you're trying to help. You don't want anybody to think that you are in alignment with somebody that's doing something wrong because you didn't open your mouth. And that's hard. It is hard, especially if that's not your personality. If you're kind of meek and quiet and to yourself, introvert, you don't necessarily see something wrong and then, speak out about it. A lot of people in today's society, especially since everybody's like trying to stay, away from people and keep their distance, people are not like prone to like jump out there and try to help or to try to say anything. Everybody's like, I'm a mind my business type of thing. That doesn't necessarily show the light that you have. So I'm sure we all are given opportunities to show our light. It's just whether or not we choose to do so. I think that those opportunities come quite more often than we may know. As soon as you are in a position to say the right or wrong thing, there go a chance to turn on the light or to, shine the light, show the light, let people know your light is lit. And that's pretty much a lot. I mean, I guess you could say some people may not have the opportunity if we are all quarantined. But it could be with people in your house. Like, it doesn't have to be outside people for you to, shine light. So that is the message of this kit. And I think it's a pretty, I don't want to say heavy, but it's definitely something that should be taken to heart and that you should, check ourselves on. Like, are you lit every day? Are you lit all day? Are you lit in the situations where there is honestly darkness and you need to be that light? So, I mean, for the kit, it's definitely geared towards Christmas and showing the lights and things around the birth of Jesus and, the celebrations that we all have. And it's fun, but the message in the kit is very serious because it can help other people. You having that light can help other people, especially since negativity is everywhere. So for you to be a light in a negative, dark situation is a blessing to others. So I just hope that we are able to do that. Okay, I'm back. So here is the end result of the video. I wish I would have recorded it while I was doing it, but I basically just used some alpha stickers and used the numbers 1 through 6, and I wrote how we hide our light, because that is from the notes from the study Bible, and I thought it was really neat to put it in here so I can reflect on that. So I have 1 through 6 here, and then I have my notes here and here. And I also want to show that I end up adding this element, and then what was cut off, I added it here as well. So it's really easy to add them, especially if you're on clear sticker paper. It was just easy to connect the black cord the same way I did it up here. The only pieces I had left in the kit was this stream of lights and the word art. But I wanted to show y'all my final spread. I feel like I usually just share it on Instagram, and I was like, well, why not here? I really wish I would have done it what I was writing, but I mean, that's the part that, I don't know if anybody wants to see me, actually journal. But let me know if this was good, like to see the ending, I guess, how my spread kind of turned out. All right, well, that's it. I just wanted to make sure that you all saw that. Enjoy your Christmas. Have a very Merry Christmas, and don't forget to let your light shine. Bye.